Good morning, ladies and gents. I'm going to try to get a video today of the little Rokon. I'll turn the camera on in a second here, and you guys can see this thing. It's pretty darn cool. So this is a 1968 Rokon Trailbreaker. One of the coolest bikes ever produced. We just put new tires on it and a couple other little things. It's all tuned up, ready to go. It does have some very minor leaks out of the little drive boxes. Kind of like differentials, I guess they would be. Probably indicative of being as old as it is. It's not terrible, but I usually park it, you guys can see here. I park it on this mat here. So every time I move it around, I move this mat. So you can see some little oil spots. It's gear oil, gear case oil that comes out of there. So in full disclosure, none of these things are going to be absolutely perfect. The nice thing is the company still makes all of the components for it. So at some point, if I keep it, I'll just tear those things down, which is fairly easy to do. Tear them down and put some new seals in them, and it should be all good. But let me set this up. We'll see if we can start it and take it for a little run around the shop here. Don't know exactly where I'm going to put the camera. Maybe up here on the stump. Let's see if I can get this thing going. Usually it only takes a kick or two. I'm guessing it's probably not going to need a ton of choke this morning. It's pretty warm out here yet. Gas on. Turn down. Teeny bit. We'll see if we can kick her today. We've got her tuned up pretty good here. Little two-stroke. I don't know what these are. 130-something cc motor. Sorry if it sounds like I'm yelling. This thing is really loud. It sounds like a big monster chainsaw because it's a two-stroke. Make sure I got the choke zip off all the way here. I'm not sure that it's recommended that you ride a Rokon one-handed, but we'll just put it in the lowest gear possible here, which is up. So that puts us into first gear. If you push it down one notch, you're back in neutral. So this is neutral. So you can see the bike rolls nice. If you push it down again, that's second gear, and then you have a neutral. And then third gear. Oh no, that's neutral yet. There's third gear. Okay, so third gear, second gear, and then first gear. Man, this is definitely very difficult to ride one-handed because you've got the wheel on the front is pulling you as well. And I have no brakes. Not a great idea. I'm not even going to attempt that. I'll set this camera up and just drive it around for a minute. I don't want to end up flopping over. Let's see if that'll work. I'll just drive around over here. Slow So you can see, you know, first gear is literally like you're walking. It's really slow. When you get into second gear, I mean, you can walk as fast as first gear goes. Second gear, you can get this thing into, and it actually like will go a decent speed. Third gear is like what I would call your highway gear. You're going to be able to go pretty good speeds. You know, it's obviously not fast. I mean, the thing probably goes tops out at like 25 miles an hour. But these were never really meant to go fast. This is meant to kind of be in that situation where you're exploring the woods, you're going up in the mountains, you're having to climb over logs and trees and brush and float the thing through streams and whatever. But really, really neat bikes. I mean, there's not a lot of this stuff out there yet that's in this good a shape, that's still in good running condition. I don't know. You be the judge. You can come take a peek at it. I can be reached at 612-239-4971. We're going to put this bike up for sale. This is getting down to the last of my little collection that I had here. We had 32 bikes to start with. We're down to 5 bikes left right now, which is kind of sad. But we're just kind of making a big life change and offloading a bunch of stuff. We're going to downsize majorly. The shop building's probably going to be up for sale soon. And we're going to see where life takes us. But if you guys have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section below. If you're interested in the bike, give me a call. The number's listed in here. And I'll put it on the bottom of the screen here as well. And if you have any other questions, again, Scott at 612-239-4971.